Australian actor, director, and producer Mel Gibson has been an icon in Hollywood for more than 40 years. He has won 2 Academy Awards, Best Director for Braveheart and Best Picture for The Passion of the Christ, and his movies have made billions of dollars worldwide. Additionally, Gibson has acted in some of the most well-known movies ever made, such as Lethal Weapon, Braveheart, and the Mad Max series. Along with success, he has faced many controversies throughout his career, yet he is still one of the most well-known and admired actors in the industry. Mel Gibson has gained a reputation by being outspoken about some unsettling truths within Hollywood. At this time, it appears he has set his sights on the beloved Ashton Kutcher, who recently found himself at the center of a controversy. Yes, it is true. If you want to know more about this spicy and crispy topic, stay tuned with us till the end, because we are going to unveil all the Hollywood gossip and rumors about the elites, their movies, intentions, and behaviors. This video is really going to be wonderful, so brace your seats and hit the subscribe button if you are new to my channel. Do not forget to ring the bell icon to get the notifications. Grab your favorite coffee and let's get started. It is evident that he has never been afraid to speak his mind, and that includes not fearing Kutcher either. To that end, the internet seems to be abuzz with speculation that Gibson appears to be prepared to unveil some unforgettable hidden truths about Ashton Kutcher as well, suggesting that he might be a handler. There is much more to the news. Let's get started.
And I understand that it's the other realm warring. I believe that that's a very real thing. And I've taken steps wherever I can to sort of like...
on what Gibson appears to say about Ashton Kutcher. Mel Gibson has experienced controversy and scandal throughout his whole life and career. However, Gibson has recently been in the limelight because of rumors that he is working on a controversial documentary about child sex trafficking. On social media, Gibson's alleged participation in a documentary series exposing a global child sex trafficking business has been generating buzz. The rumors started circulating online in January 2023. There have been speculations that the actor is producing a 4-part documentary series that would shed light on a $34 billion industry involving nations like Ukraine. On Twitter, a report claiming to have the breaking news went viral with over 11 million views and a lot of interaction from followers across the site. Influencer Matt Wallace shared an inside scoop with his 1 million Twitter followers in order to add to the conversation. The buzz about Gibson's apparent involvement in the project rose quickly as people became anxious to learn the truth. Reports suggest that the film has achieved a significant milestone by surpassing the $1.5 million mark at the box office, and its remarkable success continues despite facing opposition from segments of supposedly the folk of Hollywood and liberal news media. The movie has not only recreated its production expenses, but has also generated a remarkable tenfold return on its budget. He urged people to watch this movie to deal with child sex trafficking. Gibson then encouraged the viewers to take the first step in eliminating child trafficking. He said, "Now, the first step towards eradicating this crime is awareness. Go and see Sound of Freedom." Knowing these facts about Mel Gibson, it is not difficult to see how he would definitely detest anyone trying to cuddle an abuser and control victims, both of which are things that Kutcher has been accused of. Beyond the movie, the reporters are suggesting that Gibson is gearing up to release a groundbreaking 4-part documentary series that will supposedly unveil the hidden role of global heinous crimes. According to Newsweek, the shocking revolution is expected to expose the industry's staggering annual revolution of $34 million. An account that hard to believe as it surpasses the yearly earnings of the airline industry. Here is Tim Bellington from Operation Underground Railroads, who is reportedly a main character in Gibson's movie. He is a leading figure in the global fight against human trafficking and spoke about Gibson's involvement in the project. This movie is apparently the true story of Tim. The story behind it is controversial. The founder of OUR, an organization devoted to rescuing child victims of slavery and child trafficking, Tim Ballard, stated his respect for Gibson and called him a personal hero. Ballard confirmed that Gibson has given them crucial information in 2022 about children who were considered at risk of being trafficked by human traffickers in Ukraine. The data helped Operation Underground Railroads, the Aerial Recovery Group, and the Nazarene Fund put together a successful operation to take down a global pedophile ring. According to Angel Studies, which holds licensing rights to this movie, the purpose of this movie is to put a spotlight on the global movement to end the trafficking of minors by successfully distributing this film to a worldwide audience. However, some fans believe that it was Tim himself who called Gibson, requesting him to make a movie about what is actually around us and people. So, what was the purpose of making this movie? What was he thinking? It is seen that Hollywood has been apparently attempting to cancel this movie, which is truly astonishing. In Ashton Kutcher's case, he has been working with law enforcement from different countries to knock down multiple sex trafficking rings in Europe and the United States. The That 70s Show actor already spoke to Congress in 2017 about his work and threatened to expose the most powerful pedophile ring in the United States. That is the type of work he is doing and being criticized for. As the story goes, Gibson thinks that Ashton Kutcher is a hidden handler. Well, Gibson's thoughts might be quite correct, because recently, Ashton has been seen doing some weird stuff. Ashton has shown support to some of the highly accused celebrities in Hollywood, and as many say, designates him as a handler. In order for us to understand his involvement in the Harvey Weinstein case, Harvey Weinstein is an American former film producer and convicted sex offender. In October 2017, following sexual abuse allegations dating back to the late 1970s, Weinstein was dismissed from his company and expelled from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Science. More than 80 women made allegations of sexual harassment or rape against him by October 31st. Despite the allegations against him, Harvey Weinstein continues to lead his production company, producing blockbuster films and winning one Oscar after another. However, there are also young aspirant artists whom Harvey has defeated effectively. This immense power helped him to continue his behavior for years, but he was arrested and found guilty of 2 of 5 felonies and was sentenced to 23 years in prison in New York and 16 years in prison for another trial in Los Angeles. Indeed, as for certain sources, prominent figures in the industry were already involved in Harvey's wrongdoings. Ashton Kutcher and his wife, actress Mila Kunis, are also criticized for giving assistance to another celebrity involved in human trafficking, Danny Masterson. An active member of the church stands accused of 3 charges of forcible rape against 3 women, who, at the time of the alleged assaults, were also Scientologists. Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis are facing further backlash after they sent letters of support to a judge following Masterson's rape convictions. Kutcher and Kunis, who starred in That 70s Show with Masterson, apologized for sending letters of support to a judge after he was found guilty of rape. Masterson was sentenced to 30 years to life for the rape of 2 women. This news was first reported on September 7th by ABC7 Los Angeles investigative producer Lisa Bartley and others, on the same day that Masterson has been sentenced to 30 years to life in prison. On September 9th, Kutcher and Kunis posted an apology video on Instagram in which they said, "We are aware of the pain that has been caused by the character letters that we wrote on behalf of Danny Masterson. A couple of months ago, Danny's family reached to us and they asked us to write character letters to represent the person we knew for 25 years, so that the judge could take that into full consideration relative to the sentencing. They were intended to the judge to read and not undermine the testimony of the victims or re-traumatize them in any way. We would never want to do that, and we are sorry if that took place." Fans and celebrities dropped their comments. One fan said, "My hope is that they learn radical accountability and the importance of self-education to learn when to keep their privilege in check, especially Ashton, who claims to work with victims of sex crimes. And as to Kunis, I can only say, time's up." Actress Christina Ricci commented, So sometimes people we have loved and admired do horrible things. They might not do these things to us, and we only know who they were to us, but that doesn't mean they didn't do the horrible things, and to discredit the abused is a crime. Then, on September 15th, due to the backlash of the reveal of the character letters, Kutcher announced in a statement that he would be stepping down from his position as chairman of the board of Thorn, an anti-child sex abuse organization. Kutcher co-founded Thorn with fellow actor and ex-wife Demi Moore in 2009. Kunis also stepped down from her role as observer on the organization's board. Well, the letter not only fell short in its attempt to influence the judge, but also failed to resonate with the general public. This development has led to fresh speculation, suggesting that Ashton may be concealing his true identity as a gatekeeper for Hollywood elites. Kutcher and Kunis, who were married and have 2 young children together, had previously worked alongside Masterson on the show, which aired for 8 seasons with 200 episodes from 1998 to 2006. Additionally, Kutcher and Masterson collaborated on Netflix's The Ranch. However, Masterson was read out of the show during its 3rd season after the allegations in 2017. Following the sentencing, one of Masterson's lawyers maintained his innocence and stated that the legal battle was far from over. Kutcher and Kunis' tone-deaf letters have created a common refrain: wouldn't it be easier not to defend a rapist? Do not forget to share your thoughts and opinions with us in the comment section below. That's all for today's video. We hope you liked it. If so, hit the like button and share the video with friends and family. We'll see you in the next video with yet another inside story and juicy gossip and rumors about our all-time favorite celebrities. Until then, keep watching.